Try it.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Freestyle Friday here on the Kim Jacobs Show. So excited to have you guys here with us today. Hello, Dr. Hill. How are you?
Hello, how are you doing, Ms. Jacobs? It's so good to be on your show again. Thank you so much.
So glad to have you here on Freestyle Friday. For those of you that'll be tuning in, Dr. Hill is our credit repair. Well, I don't want. What is your right title? So I don't say the wrong thing. Credit
I
what?
am a financial consultant. Financial literacy is my thing, and credit restoration is one of the things that I can do to help people. So,
Yes, so credit restoration expert is what I want to say. And she's here on the Kim Jacobs Show today. Listen, make sure you guys grab your virtual seats. I also see Coach E back there as well. So I'm going to pull you in, Coach E. Let me go ahead and pull you in also. Glad to have you here today on the Kim Jacobs Show for Freestyle Friday. How are you today?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, ladies?
Doing great. Okay, so
hello.
everyone, go ahead and grab your virtual seats, tag your friends. When you come into the studio, let us know exactly what city, state, wherever you're from around the country so that I can give a shout out to you. If you have questions of our experts, make sure you type those questions while they're on here because guess what? They come in and out throughout the show. So you better get your questions answered while they're on this screen right quick, okay? So we're going to go ahead and kick off today's episode of the Kim Jacobs Show and let's have a great time. Show, and I'm excited about it. Let's also let you know how you can stay connected with the Kim Jacobs Show right quick. All right, everyone. Welcome to the Kim Jacobs Show. Already on Freestyle Friday, there's so much to talk about, so we're going to jump right in. Dr. Hill is going to kick us off with talking about credit restoration, and then we're going to go right to Coach E, Coach Alina Green, who's lost gobs of weight, no surgery, and she has kept it off. So you're going to be hearing some experts today. Go ahead and kick us off, Dr. Hill, right quick.
Good morning, Ms. Jacobs. Thank you so much for having me. It is always a pleasure to be on your show. I have some exciting news to share with people that may be watching. This time of the year, not because of the holiday, but mainly because of this pandemic. A lot of people have been thrown into crisis situations, and it's affecting credit scores unbelievably. And so I wanted to just let people know that a low credit score, people say, well, do I need to have my credit restored? Well, if you have less than a 750, you need to talk to me. My information will be posted there, but I want to talk about that credit score. Life happens to a lot of people, and this pandemic has thrown a lot of people into a life situation. And so you can restore the credit score. And I want to talk about something that you can do. A lot of the credit score, yes, is based on information that's on a credit report. Okay. And so a lot of that is, if it's negative, it affects the score. But how about you getting proactive? How about you being intentional and putting information on there that can help your credit score? And I want to talk today about a Credit My Rent program. A lot of people are renting today. That's the biggest expense that you have every month, but you're not getting credit for it. And so our program, the Credit My Rent program, gives you an opportunity to get credit for those years of his payment history. If it's positive, it has to be positive. Now, our credit attorneys can go back a maximum of 2 years. How about that? We're not talking about looking at present time. We're talking about going back in history. The past 2 years, we can get that information on your credit profile. And within 2 weeks, within a very short period of time, you can see a boost in your credit score. How about that? That can help you in a huge way. Example, I had a client out of San Antonio. He and his wife needed 60 points to get pre-approval for a home that they're trying to buy.
Okay.
Well, You know, 60 points was all he needed. Her credit was good. It was fine, but we were able to take care of both of them. We got 80 points within 2 weeks. That they just needed 60. How about that? I mean, that can help in a huge way if you're trying to get into a home. As of October 2nd, 2.3 million people were facing foreclosures.
Right.
That I don't know what that number is today, but as of October 2, that was the case. What I'm trying to point out is that a foreclosure is a big hit on a credit report. That can hurt a credit score. So if you're trying to refinance, get a promotion on a job, or even get employment, you know, people are looking at those credit scores. Now, our Credit My Rent program, our attorneys report to TransUnion and Equifax. Now, let me tell you why that's important. The reason that's important is because when you're wanting to get a pre-approval for a loan, to get a mortgage, to get a home, they do a hard pull. They pull all 3 credit reports. Okay. And so they call it a tri-merge. And what they do is they're going to throw out the high score, and then they're going to throw out the low score. And the score that they're going to go with is that middle score. So if we're working with TransUnion and Equifax and we're getting those scores lifted up, that's going to put you in the game where you can probably get pre-approved in a short period of time. And I know we can talk later about how we can handle the negative information, but I just wanted to share with you how that you can put some positive information on your credit report now, especially if you're renting. And that's one point I wanted to bring out this morning to everybody.
I'm sorry. I said that's wonderful. That's wonderful.
It's exciting, but I've been in the financial service industry for almost 13 years now. And my main focus for the last 2.5 years has been helping people to restore their credit scores. And what I've been seeing now since the beginning of this year, the numbers are increasing as far as people needing help. And I just want you to know that there is help. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. A lot of people, from professionals, all professions, all people are needing help with those credit scores. Another point I want to bring out with this Credit My Rent program, my daughter's in college now. And so she got serious about this year. She didn't have a credit score. She did not have a credit score. So from February to the time the school started, she was able to get her scores. I don't know if I can talk about numbers, but she got them raised significantly using the Credit My Rent program and the secure credit card that I want to talk about as well. The secure credit card that we offer.
Okay.
This card, what's unique about our card is we don't do a credit check. We already know what we're dealing with. We're trying to boost your scores. We're trying to raise your scores. And so if you go to a bank or a credit union, the first thing they're going to do is do a credit check. And, if you already know, that's why you're needing a secure card and you're trying to build your score. When you get a credit pull on your report, that lowers your score. So we're not trying to do that. So number one, we do not do a credit check. You just apply for the card. The only reason that you could not get this card is if you have an active bankruptcy going on. And that's something I can't help you with, but most people are in those situations. So you can apply for the card. We have the lowest rate in the industry. We report that, I say we, I don't do that, but our credit team, they actually report every 30 days. You're going to see a boost in your score every 30 days from usage of the card. Now, the minimum deposit, you're using your own cash. That's what a secure card is.
Yeah.
So minimum is $200 to start. The maximum you could put $2,000 on at max. But just usage of the card can give you a boost in your credit scores. So those are the 2 points I really wanted to point out, that because they're helping people in a huge way. And I just wanted to share that. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, text me. I think my number is on the screen here, 469-288.
Wait a minute, I'm going to put that up. Don't say it yet, because I want to make sure I'm putting all of these points that you're sharing. Okay. Minimum deposit of $200, because some people are just joining. This is a secured credit card secured credit card through the program that Dr. Hill is talking about, the lowest rate in the industry. And you also said, someone asked, what is the interest rate?
It varies. I'll give you an example. My daughter, when she enrolled, now it's not saying that everybody's going to get this, but she got 8.5. And I've seen 11. I've seen it can vary,
Okay.
but kind of in that range. Give you an example. I had a client that came to me. He was, I'm not going to say what bank he was with, but
Right.
they would charge him 34%. You go other places, they'll probably charge like 20. The numbers are up there, but anyway, it's a very low interest rate. I have Miss Jacobs will put up a link that talks about the secure credit card, and a link that will you can connect to about the Credit My Rent program, and you can get more information about that. Okay.
And I put both of them up. I put both links up. So in the comment section, for those that are just joining, you have the Credit My Rent program link, and you also have the secure credit card link with no credit check. So that's what Dr. Hill's talking about today. Her phone number, go ahead and share your phone number, Dr. Hill.
469-288-6064. I'm Dr. Hill, the Transformer. And I call myself the Transformer because I truly believe, and I have seen this, that when you transform your credit, you can transform your life in a big way.
Excellent. Excellent. There you have it. Dr. Hill, who is our credit restoration expert here on the Kim Jacobs Show. Make sure you tell her that the Kim Jacobs Show did send you when you're getting ready to work on your credit restoration. And June Griffith, good morning to you. Anybody have a quick question for Dr. Hill? Because I'm getting ready to pull Coach E in a second here. So you're getting ready to get some fitness tips. She's already dressed and ready to go. Let's see, morning. I see a lot of different things. Minimum deposit is $200, everyone. I will be speaking with Dr. soon. Need to get my ducks in now. Yes. Okay, great. All right. So any other questions?
Thank you.
Let's see. So you're going to be getting some calls, Dr. Hill, and I work with Dr. Hill as well and have enjoyed the journey with her. So make sure that when you do reach out, you say the Kim Jacobs Show did send you. Thank you so much, Dr. Hill.
Thank you for having me. And you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. Okay.
All right, we're going to go next to Coach E, who's in the studio as well. Come on in, Coach E. You can stay on, Dr. Hill, or you can. I know you got your appointment we talked about. So you can go ahead. Let me let you get to your appointment. I'm gonna go ahead and let you out the studio.
All right. You have a wonderful
get me off the screen. You know we talked in advance.
All right, love you.
Coach E, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How are you, love?
I'm doing great. Dr. Shantae, I see you in the backstage too. Make sure you type in your contact information in the private chat, so when we bring you on, we can already have it up. Coach E, I am excited to have you on today. For those of you that don't know, give us a 2-second version of your story.
Yeah, so I'll certainly be delighted to. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Coach E. I am a fit pro and also a nutritionist. About 2.5 years ago, I started my weight loss journey, just completely natural, nothing outside of nutrition and fitness. Since then, I had lost 120 pounds. And, now I just pay it forward, teach women the truth about health and fitness, and help them reconnect with themselves through active living, mind, and of course, the transformation of their bodies. I am also a mom of 4, so I understand how challenging it can be to, balance life, and, take care of yourself at the same time. So my focus is to help women, not just physically, but also help them mentally. So that's just a little bit of my story. So I'm so excited to share that with you guys.
Well, make sure you follow her on Instagram, Coach Elena Green. Let me share with you how you can do that. It's at Elena Green _fitness, and you can stay connected with her, learn about all the programs that she offers. Because once she does her sweating over there, then I know she may not be talking that much. So I want to make sure you know how you can stay connected with her. She's always offering some type of program that we can get through these holidays and not put on extra pounds. I'm a part of her program, love it, and everything that she teaches. And she has such dramatic before and after pictures for the women that are a part of the EG Fit group. Everybody, we don't want our pictures posted publicly everywhere, but it's some good stuff, y'all, some good stuff. And you can also visit her website, which is egfitlife.com, egfitlife.com. Coach E, tell us what you're going to do for us today.
All right, guys. So first, I want to ask. Dr. Hill was talking about, the holidays. It's been a rough year for everyone. During the winter season or the colder, holiday season, let's say that, a lot of people find it hard for self-care to stay on top of their, health and fitness goals, struggle, especially after the year of 2020, all of the craziness happened. So first, I want to talk about the nutrition aspect and how you can balance it all. We have food in abundance, so it's very easy to, overeat and just overindulge sometimes. So without any added pressure, a couple of things that you can do to stay on top of that, even if you're not focusing on weight loss, and you want to minimize your weight gain, add a couple of fruit and veggies into your diet, additional fruit and vegetables into your diet, rather than going for the highly processed, easier options. One of the things I personally implement that is super easy for anyone to implement is give yourself one salad a day. Right? So replace, whether you're gonna go have some nuggets and French fries, something simple, replace that with a simple salad, right? It is so easy to do that. And not only that, from a nutrition standpoint, it's so much better for you. You have a lot more energy, lots of vitamins, micronutrients in those foods as well. So just opt for one salad a day. That's a simple way also to start your weight loss journey. Or if you want to keep those additional pounds off, just do that, right? But watch that salad dressing, because it's easy to turn a simple salad into a major feast. And that's not what we want to do. All right. So add additional fruit and veggies and opt for one huge salad, add you a little bit of protein, and boom, there you go. Simple, sweet, doesn't really require much effort at all. And you'll feel a lot better versus going to have something that's going to not give you the energy and the things that you need for your body. Secondly, when it comes to the movement of your body, first of all, it is cold outside. Okay. Yeah. So getting out there, like you would during the spring or the summertime or fall, it's a little more hard. We like to stay tucked in those blankets. It's cold outside. Most of us do not like the cold. So what you can do is just do simple things in your household, right? If you like the cold, bundle up really nice and just go for a 15, 20, 30-minute walk, whatever that looks like for you. It's not just good for you physically. When we're physically, we have more energy, but also mentally. If you deal with a lot of stress during the holidays, it's good to get out and get you some fresh air, things like that. Get you some sunlight. I'm sorry, that's a baby.
So they're like, oh, there's no TV time and trying to teach time. We want.
Right. So yeah.
Now we hear you talk, we're gonna talk.
Right. So this is very realistic, guys. I'm a mom too, so I completely get it. So what you can do is just get out, get you some fresh air, get you some sunlight. Again, it's good for managing stress, things like that. But it's also great for your body. If you don't want to go outside, just do something simple in your house. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on, Bubba. Sorry, guys.
Dr. Shante, put your contact information in the private chat too. Go ahead, Coach E.
So I share a lot of simple things that you can do, from your home, whether it's, for low impact, just simple squats. You can do deep squats or, stationary squats, things like that. Running in place, whatever, jump jacks, low impact jump jacks, various things to keep your body moving. If you have stairs in your house, or you can take a few laps around your house, it's very easy to keep your body moving, right? And it doesn't require a lot of time and or effort to do these things. You just have to be, intentional about moving your body. As I share with my EG Fit tribe, my girls, it's not necessarily about the movement itself. It's about the mindset and the habit that it creates to continue to make health and fitness an actual lifestyle versus, doing it sometimes. So those are the tips that I wanted to share with you guys today. And, to make your getting through the holidays a lot easier for you, both mentally and also physically. We have a lot of New Year resolutioners, is what I like to say. We wait till the new year and we're like, we're gonna go full force. But with you keeping your body moving and fueling your body with the proper nutrition that you need, come January, if that's your thing, then it'll be easier for you to pick up the pace and go and finish accomplishing those goals heading into 2021.
Awesome. That's some great advice. And you know what I noticed, Coach E? Sometimes when I'm like, it's almost midnight and I have a goal for the day because I'm a part of some challenges where I'm trying to do certain exercise goals. And I am determined to get that goal met. So I'll start hustling around the house and I'm looking and I'm like, okay, I still have 20 minutes. And it just gives me, how are you over there? Hi.
Okay.
He's like, let me on that screen. He's like, don't be pushing me off the screen. You know, if you push the child off the screen, they're going to unravel. They're going to come back on completely undressed, do all kinds
and I'm hoping he doesn't. He's like, what did you just do?
These are great tips, Coach E. Does anybody have any questions for Coach E? And we can ask them right quick before her child completely unravels in the background. Anybody have a question? Let's see. Oh, June said, chicken nuggets are not real food. Kim, come to the hood and have some curry chicken. All right. Sounds good, June. I'll have to meet you in Brooklyn one day when this COVID dies down. Anybody have any additional questions, comments for Coach E? Make sure you type them and she'll be happy to answer any questions. All right, Coach E, anything else you want to share with us? Do you have any programs going on for the holidays?
We are wrapping up our Moving Through the Holiday series. I will be opening up registration for our Body Jumpstart 2021 program kicking off in January. So keep an eye out for that. It's going to be phenomenal. So if you have whether you're looking to lose weight, maintain your weight, or actually gain weight, I specialize in all three of those. So if you're looking for any modifications or transformations pertaining to your body, you want a great workout or mind transformation, make sure you get in the 2021 Body Jumpstart challenge that I'm going to be releasing here in a couple of weeks. And you'll be able we're going to kick this thing off, crush some major goals with a great community of amazing women. And we're going to take 2021 by storm. So I'm super excited about that. You guys can head to my website. The information and details are there. And I'm looking forward to helping you guys on your mind and body transformation journeys.
But this is our everything. When I'm telling y'all, Coach E knows what she's talking about. You definitely want to join in on every program she's offering. egfitlife.com. Go check it out and follow her. Thank you so much, Coach E. But I know you have an appointment too, so I'm going to go to our next expert, which is going to be Dr. Shantae. Let me take a quick commercial break and let you guys know that today one of our episode sponsors is Enlivion.com, formerly known as the Charlotte Housing Authority. Make sure you look into their program for affordable housing and get to know Enlivion.com.
She came from humble beginnings, and her family knew struggle, but she had love, support, and opportunity. And she set out to change the world. At Enlivion, we provide housing solutions and services that transform lives. Our Enlivion is your Enlivion. The Charlotte Housing Authority is now Enlivion, housing redefined.
All right, welcome back to the Kim Jacobs Show. Now we have our expert about creating generational wealth within your family, being an angel investor, a Black angel investor specifically, Dr. Shantae Williams. Welcome, Dr. Shantae. How are you?
I am well. It's a great day today.
This is a great day on Freestyle Friday here on the Kim Jacobs Show too, because lots of people tune in on Friday because we have all kinds of topics that we talk about and they get a chance to ask specific questions. And right now, somebody said, hey, great advice, Coach E. I'm sure she'll see your comments. You need to lose 40 pounds and tone up. Don't worry, Coach E got you. So June, make sure you follow Coach EG, fitlife.com, and you'll get that information right away. Dr. Shantae, Talk to us about creating this generational wealth. You say nobody's coming to save you guys. Let's do something ourselves.
No. Well, I will say this. I am all in the Christmas spirit right now. And I find that everybody gets in the Christmas spirit and they start throwing money at gifts that are going to end up on the trash heap for most people. So this year, I'm really encouraging parents, grandparents, aunties, uncles, anybody with children in their life or just friends that they really care about to start giving gifts that create generational wealth. So first and foremost, I encourage anybody that does not have a life insurance policy to get in contact with someone, an insurance agent, to get a life insurance policy. If we talk about generational wealth and how to create it, if you pass on, if you die and your final expenses aren't covered, then you're leaving, debt behind. Instead of leaving clothes and shoes and debt, let's leave, have our affairs in order and then move forward the next generation by maybe even leaving them something. So, life insurance policies come in lots and lots and lots of different forms and flavors, but a cash value or I think it's called a whole life insurance has cash value that goes with it that you can actually tap into over time. So speak to an insurance agent. That is super important. I am tired of seeing the GoFundMe campaigns. I know things happen and you may not be able to cover final expenses if death happens unexpectedly, but let's prepare, because frankly, tax time's coming, and if you get a big refund check, don't get me started on that part.
Let me stop you real quick for a second. I popped this comment in, right? And I was wondering, get in contact with my mom for life insurance. And I was like, let me take that off the screen. I don't know why that's in the back office, but I realized, just so you guys know, Mackenzie, who works with me backstage, her mom offers life insurance with the company that she's with. So Mackenzie, type your mom's contact information and I will pop it on. I was like, why am I typing get in touch with my mom? I thought, okay, you know what? Something's off in the back office. It was throwing me off so bad. I was like, my mom does not do life insurance, but Mackenzie's mom does life insurance. So we'll put her information up for you guys, okay? Thanks, Mackenzie.
Absolutely.
Okay,
make sure you work with somebody, but and pay for it. Things happen month to month. So if you're getting a refund check at the top of the year, pay for the life insurance premium for the year. So that's gift idea number one. Gift idea number two, I don't know if you guys had parents or grandparents that used to give you an old school savings bond for a Christmas gift. I never got one of those, but I used to go, what a crappy gift for a kid, right? No, that's a perfect gift. Why is that a perfect gift? It's a perfect gift because that builds value over time. So I'm encouraging people to kind of go back old school and do one or two things for the people in your life. One, you can buy electronic treasury bonds right now at UStreasury.gov. And if you go to the Treasury Department, you can buy those same savings bonds that your grandparents used to give to, folks. So that's one idea. The other idea is if you have small children, start them thinking about savings. If you're starting them on that process, then buy a piggy bank, and piggy banks are beautiful things these days, right? They're clear, they're big, they're creative, they're decorative, whatever. But get your kids into the process of thinking about how to save. What does it mean to save? So once they have their piggy bank, make a little deposit for them, and then create a bank account for them. And if you create that account for them, then you are teaching them those basic financial principles of wealth building. Why? Because wealth building isn't just building it up, but you got to be able to save it in order to pass it on. And then finally, my favorite, because I am an investor, is for parents, get a custodian account for your children on one of these electronic trading platforms like Stash or Robinhood. These platforms allow you to buy fractional shares of stock that's already on the New York Stock Exchange, some ETFs, even some cryptocurrencies or Bitcoin. And if you get on there, then what you can do with your child is let them invest the money in things that they like. Allow them to participate in the economy, allow them to, or not the economy, allow them to participate in the stock market. And as they are participating, you're learning what they like, what they don't like, what their future goals might be.
Good.
It's a great way to show them that a small amount today can grow infinitely over a lifetime. And then I said last tip, but I got one more.
Oh, this is good. This is good.
If you have children that are college age, you should make sure that they already have a college savings plan. We find, especially in the Black community, that our kids are going to college, but they are carrying debt. If you are carrying debt out of college into your life, you're delaying starting your life, and which delays you building up wealth. It delays you buying a house. It delays all kinds of things. So if you don't have a college savings plan, I don't care if it's $1,000. I've been a college student, and $1,000 would have went a long way, right?
$1,000, and that's going to be our next expert that's coming on, Sean Hall. I see her backstage, and she talks about education, scholarships, politics, but really, as allroadseducation.com, I know my son has received about $15,000, $20,000 in scholarships through her leadership. So she's going to be coming on in a few minutes, guys, as well. But everything that you're saying, Dr. Shantae, is incredible. So
get all that free money and then make sure you have some other money. Because I will tell you, as a college student and as somebody who didn't necessarily party a lot, but I did like to eat. So, you know, those trips to the Pizza Hut or the Subway or wherever to grab a little something here and there start to add up. So having a college savings account keeps your kids from needing to have a credit card, for example, where they are racking up debt. It allows them to, one, for that money to grow over time. And frankly, that's what you want. You want to make sure that any gifts we're giving in this holiday season are gifts that can grow. And then finally, the best gift of all is the gift of being there for each other. So a lot of people absolutely find it necessary to buy gifts. So I challenge anyone that may not have the finances to buy gifts, don't. You know, the best gift of all is really being there with each other, for each other, knowing the reason for the season, really enjoying each other. And if we want to talk about creating generational wealth, we want to talk about, you know, mental health, you know, mental wellness. We want to make sure that we are there for our family members, because it does you no good if you pass along a lot of money and they don't remember you or the love that you had there. So don't put yourself in debt this holiday season. Make sure that you are absolutely just enjoying the season, whether you buy gifts or not.
I love this advice that is being given, y'all. I mean, we're typing and trying to pull all of these information, and people are asking questions. So listen, if you have a question for Dr. Shantae, make sure you go ahead and type your question right now. We'll try and get this answered for you. And then also, let me give you, I done typed a lot of your points, so let me go back and find your contact information. It's Dr. Shantae. Oh, yeah. Okay, here it is, right here. Make sure you follow Dr. Shantae by putting drshantae.com, and you'll be able to learn about her book that she has, which is Black Angels Among Us. I'll put a picture of that book up for you so you'll at least know exactly what it's looking like. And it's Black Angels Among Us by Dr. Shantae Williams, and all of the other services that she offers as well. You definitely want to check those out. And now let me take a moment too to just thank another one of our, and we're going to go to some questions right quick, so don't go anywhere, Dr. Shantae.
Okay.
You have to take a quick commercial break so that I can acknowledge one of my episode sponsors. So I'm going to go to one that's a part of the Black Chamber, Charlotte Mecklenburg Black Chamber of Commerce. Let me go on over here and talk about one of these episode sponsors today. Yes, right here. It's the Friedman Law Group. And I wanted to go right to their picture because I just think I love. Let me see. Let me go over here. The Friedman Law Group. Oh my goodness. Look at these African-American men that are part of the Friedman Law Group. Let me tell you about this organization. At the Friedman Law Group, they have over 35 years of combined legal experience to provide high quality representation to their clients in the areas of personal injury and civil litigation, family law and estate planning, business law, real estate and criminal law, and civil rights law. They zealously fight for the best results possible for their clients, from the boardroom to the courtroom. But to them, the most important thing is that they do what they do, but who they do it for, not what they do, but who they do it for. So since their inception, they have been intentional about their presence in the community that they serve, from helping to facilitate multiple Know Your Rights seminars in collaboration with experts to discuss mental health and its impact on those that they serve, to informing tenants of their rights and interacting with the youth to show that they can use their legal profession as a vehicle to positively impact the world. You see, they provide and they take pride in exhibiting high levels of competency in their respective practice. But what sets them apart most is their level of pride in taking care of serving the community that they know and trust them. So here's their slogan: it's of you, for you, with you. The Friedman Law Group.com. Make sure you all take a moment to tell them that the Kim Jacobs Show did send you their way. Yes, I'm so excited about that group. All right. So Dr. Shantae, some questions came in, and I want to make sure that I get a chance to get those. Oh, hey, Mother Lofton said, and Mother Lofton, by the way, y'all, she's our expert, a senior saint expert. That's words of wisdom. So sometimes on Freestyle Friday, she may pop in and make a quick point or two about how we can be wise as young women. So you'll be seeing her. We need that kind of expert too, right?
Yes, ma'am.
What we doing wrong, Mother? She said, Kim, you look wonderful. I need Coach E today. Yes. Coach E does her thing, Mother Lofton. Let's see. Who else is on here? Oh, let me make sure you all know too, Sherry Kreitz is a licensed agent with New York Life, and her information is in the comment section. You can reach her at 865-450-5338 or 423-503-1474 if you're interested in utilizing her as your life insurance representative. Okay, let's see. June Griffith had a comment or question, I think, for you. Let's see what she said. Brought my two beautiful granddaughters piggy banks. It's $100 imprinted on the body of the 10. Every time I visit, I deposit money into each of the 10s. Any thoughts on that?
I mean, I think you two parts. One, always contribute to the piggy bank because that's the fastest way for it to grow, but also encourage them to contribute on their own. So if they're getting allowance, I don't know if people get allowances, if you're paying for chores, if you reward for good grades, all of those things. Like I love just the act of giving them the money and then having them put it into their account, because that's the act of saving. It was in my hands and it's going somewhere else. So I love that. I love even getting that started, because ultimately what you don't want to happen, as some people have the tendency to have money burn a hole in their pockets, right? As soon as they get it, they got to, spend it. They got to figure out something to do with it. So allowing a piggy bank just allows them to watch it grow and see it, over there, know they have it, but they don't have to do anything with it. I love it.
That's good. We actually do that every year in our house. My daughter, my children, they save, and then they go and cash in their money to see how many dollars they've saved for that year. And it makes a huge difference, because they can see that they've saved 5, 4, 3, 200, whatever it is. And now I'm doing this thing where it's the elf on the shelf, right? But and one of my kids was like, why did you do that to the face? The face is a Caucasian color elf on the shelf. So my daughter painted it with some brown Sharpie. I was like, it's not blackface, whatever people are saying, say that stuff. It's not. But we just painted it to be the color of our complexion. It's ridiculous. Yeah. But each of my children, when they find it, I give them a monetary gift. So they are so serious about finding the elf on the shelf. They're like, oh,
yes.
Okay, let's see. Someone else said, I'm trying to get the parents on board. It's difficult to get the parents on board. She's a grandparent, but it's
Yeah.
difficult to get the parents on board.
Yeah, so sometimes the wisdom, can skip a generation. So you just have to keep trying. You want to make sure that if the parents don't get it, the kids get it, and
Right.
that preserves that growth. So I appreciate exactly what you're saying there. And sometimes it is hard to get adults out of their own way. And I will even say this, and this may not, I'm sure this is not Miss Jude's particular problem, but if you have parents that may not be as great with money, then an actual bank account will do much better for the children, because the money is out of sight and out of mind. And so that gives them a way to actually save away from parents that might not be the most fiscally responsible.
That's really, really good advice. So, okay, guys, we've been answering your questions as you all have been typing them in. We're getting ready to do a quick giveaway, and then we're going to our expert, Sean Hall, who's going to be coming up. So, Shannon, I want you to give me a question to ask, and let's see. Right now, we're going to give away a copy of This Is How I Fight My Battles. It's by Kanisi Twaru, and I'm one of the contributing authors. And so I have copies of the book, and I will be mailing you a copy if you should win this book. This Is How I Fight My Battles. So get your mind ready. Are y'all ready? Because we're going to do a quick question and a drum roll. Let me get it. Now, here's what you have to do, just so you know, so we know the rules, okay? Yesterday, I put this up, and I had Sean, we gave one of your consultations away yesterday, and Mother Lofton's granddaughter won your consultation yesterday. So she is super excited. She met the deadline and everything, got everything in. So here's what you have to do by 1 o'clock today. Let's see. By 1 o'clock today, you have to subscribe to the Kim Jacobs Show on my YouTube channel, and then email that you screenshot it and sent it in by 1 o'clock p.m. Now, also, because I have all of my experts on here today, screenshot that you either followed, that you started following Dr. Shantae on something, you follow Sean A. Hall on All Roads Education. You guys screenshot that you supported one of these experts that came on, e.g. fitness, something. So not just Kim Jacobs, but one of the experts. You need to have a screenshot that you subscribe to me and that you followed one of the experts on our show today, okay? And you could be the winner. Let's see. What's the question? Now, I can tell you too, one lady, Stephanie, she keeps winning, and we didn't put a criteria that you can't win multiple times. I don't even know who Stephanie is, but she has won like 3 prizes. So if y'all are going to be ready to beat Stephanie, you need to get ready to answer the question quickly. Let's see. Drum roll. Let me get the question is, I'm going to give you the question first. Boop, boop. Oh, this is good. Okay, here's the question. How many reindeer were in the story 'Twas the Night Before Christmas? Da 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 da. Come on. Let's see what you're made of, everybody. Let's see what you're made of. This is a good question. How many reindeer? Anybody? I'll give y'all a second. And then we're going to, let's go to a drum roll. I love games. All right, let's see the first person to answer. I didn't know this answer. Oh my gosh. Okay, Shannon, get some hard questions. Come on, y'all. June, I see your answer, but it's not correct. In this instance, no, it's not 12. I thought it was 12. Oh my gosh, if it's not 12 reindeer, how many are there? Come on, y'all. Come on. I'll tell you this, Rudolph was not in the, oh, Gary Horn. Gary Horn won. There were 8. Congratulations. Woo-woo, Gary. Oh man, June. Don't worry, there'll be other opportunities. We got another giveaway today, so don't worry, you get another chance. But Gary Horn is the winner. He said yes. Yes. So Gary Horn already subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show because he won the other day recently. So right now, Gary Horn is our winner for that particular one. And we'll do another giveaway before noon. That's fun. I love giving away. All right, Dr. Shante, any other comments, questions, theories, anything?
No. I will say if you're in the Charlotte local market, you'll see me on TV today, this afternoon, talking about the same thing. So
Which channel?
I'll be on channel 3 at 3:45.
Everybody tune in at 3:45 Eastern Standard Time to Dr. Shante. She's going to be on channel 3 in the Charlotte market. And no wonder you're over there all like got your hair laid to the side and stuff.
It's so flat today. I'm working on it.
Thank you for being here. I'm going to pull in our next expert, Sean Hall, right after this commercial break. Listen, we have another episode sponsor, which is the Snow Legal Group. The Snow Legal Group does legal services for you as well, and they are one of today's episode sponsors. Let's take a look, and then we'll be right back with Sean Hall.
I'm attorney Kenneth D. Snow, and at the Snow Legal Group, justice is our job.
For more than 20 years, Attorney Snow has been fighting for justice and winning cases in the Carolinas by providing aggressive representation in criminal defense, domestic violence, family law, serious injury, and wrongful death. If you've been injured or lost a loved one in an accident, including tractor trailer or rideshare, you need the Snow Legal Group by your side, fighting for justice and fighting for you. Visit snowlegal.com. Call 704-358-0026 for a free virtual consultation. Located at 6827 Fairview Road, Suite D in South Park.
All right, welcome back to the Kim Jacobs Show. I have Sean Hall, the Sean Hall, here on the show. How are you, Sean?
I'm doing excellent, Kim. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for being on today's Freestyle Friday. So let's talk. What do you have for us today?
You know what? I'm coming straight down the education lane for starters. And I want to piggyback on some things that your guests have talked about. We were talking about Christmas and the season of giving. And as an independent education consultant, to me, the best gift that you as a parent, as an auntie, uncle, cousin, somebody who cares about young people can give them is the gift of knowledge. This is my busy season because scholarships are abundant, usually around fourth quarter, right? The fourth quarter of the year. And this is the time that people need to really get laser focused on their children's education long term. Why? Because this is the time where so many scholarships are available. And so I'm going to sound like somebody's auntie fussing just for 2 seconds. Stop buying all of these expensive gifts that in 2 months, you're not going to know where they are. You're not going to have the pieces to. I want you to take a moment and invest in your child's future because college is not going anywhere. We all know that it's there. But what happens is we act like it surprises us. It just sneaks up and says, boo, senior year. No, it's no surprise. It's no surprise. And if you start now, and this is another thing I want you to do, follow me on Facebook at All Roads Education. That is my business page at All Roads Education. It'll come up Sean A. Hall. I'm giving you great tips and insight. Some of the tips I want to give you today: invest in your child's education. Invest in a consultation with an education expert. Doesn't have to be me, but I wish it were, so that you can find out what you don't know. For example, did you know that the math that your child takes the first 2 years of high school is going to really have an impact on how well they do or not on the standardized test, the ACT or the SAT? So many people are saying, oh, the math is so hard. The math is hard because it may be something that your child has not been introduced to. And so that's something that we don't really talk about as guidance counselors because they are inundated. Their job is not to shepherd your child alone. through the education process in terms of scholarships. That's not their job, but it is my job. Also, so many people have been featured today who are experts. Have you gone to any of their websites to see if they offer scholarships? You would be surprised the number of legal groups that have scholarships. It might be $1,000, it might be $500, but as Dr. Shantae said, all of that money adds up for a college student. And if you get that money now, no, it's not going to go directly into their pocket. Usually they cut those checks and send them to your child's school of choice once they've been admitted and they accept. But guess what? If they're working with a professional to get as much scholarship money as possible, once their bill has been paid, there's such thing called a refund. And that money does come to your child. And when that money's coming back to your child, don't just spend it on whatever you want to. No, take that money and make it work for you. I've been listening to some financial experts who do some very creative things. They purchase townhouses or homes for their children. Why? People are saying, why would you do that? It's a source of income. And if you were to buy it, I'm going to just go local. If you were to buy it in Greensboro, North Carolina, where you might live or where your child is thinking about going to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University, now you've got housing covered. And if you've got a townhouse, you've got other college students who are coming in that they can pay the rent on your mortgage. And before you know it, that house is paid for. And there's not going to be any shortage of college students. So what does that mean? It means that your townhouse that you bought for your baby boy or your baby girl is always going to be rented out. So when we talk about general wealth, it's in your hand, but it also has to be in your mind to do. So I have a gift for some of you who will take advantage of it. I left up some of my Black Friday specials because I want you to take advantage of it. And I know people will say, oh, I don't have the money to do this or to do that. And it's the title of my book. You can prepare now or you will pay later. You're either going to pay someone to help you with these services now, or you'll be sitting at the cashier's office of your son or daughter's college or university trying to figure out a payment plan that usually is going to be as much, if not more, than what you pay for your monthly rent or your mortgage.
This is her book, Prepare Now, Don't Pay Later. If you don't have a copy of Sean's book, make sure you go to allroadseducation.com and get a copy of her book, Prepare Now, Don't Pay Later. It is robust and offers quite a bit of solutions in there for you. Go ahead, Sean.
And I have some of those books on hand so I can ship them out to you. They make great little stocking stuffers. Take that book and use it like a little Bible. Highlight things. Make sure you put down questions. And no, it's never too early to start. My youngest child is 8. We're always looking for scholarships. If your child knows how to draw, guess what? You need to be getting ready for Google, Doodle for Google. You need to be getting ready. That's a $30,000 scholarship. If you all have kids who are very interested in finances, or you're trying to give them a way to get interested in finances, what Dr. Hill didn't tell you is she is affiliated with an organization where they give out over $600,000 in scholarship money. The application is due December 19th. It has to be postmarked by that time. And so it would do you well to go and find out about that particular scholarship. I think it's YFL is the name of it, Youth Financial Leadership. Google it. It's there. We Google everything else. Have your child do the financial exam, write one of the 3 essays that they have, then pop that baby in the mail, get it postmarked by December 19th, and see if you're not able to pull down a scholarship. I think they're going all the way out to place number 35, and I think they're going to have maybe 35 winners that are in 35th place. The least amount of money that I think you'll win is between $2,500 to $5,000. Whose child couldn't use that? I'm not giving you advice that I'm just thinking about. My child is working on this right now. So that's where I am with education. I want you all to get in the game. Christmas break, this is a time for you as parents to really lean in. Mom, dad, kids, I need you sitting around the table talking about what are we going to do for our educational plan. I have so many kids that come and they assume that mom and dad have money in their pockets saved for their college education. And when I look at mom and dad's face, I already know the story is, no, I don't. So I don't want anybody to be
the real tight look like, oh boy.
The tight face, Kim, like,
This is some good advice that you're sharing. Great advice. Great tips.
Thank you. No parent wants to disappoint their kid, and no kid should have to face the disappointment of not attending college if they want to, a four-year institution. Okay.
That's right.
Now I want to pivot a little bit if I can. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments, please. Go on my Facebook page. I do answer questions. If you send me a DM, I will answer it. No, what I won't do is I will not give you advice if you've not scheduled a consultation, because it would not be fair to you, because this is your child's future and it deserves the time and attention more so than what I can offer you in a quick response.
Let me let you guys also know that we have 2 more experts backstage, and definitely do not disconnect, because you got some great additional information that's going to be being shared with some food tips, and with Courtney from My Courtney Wellness Companion. He also has a giveaway for you guys today. So stay tuned. Do not move. Okay. Sean, go ahead and finalize your point.
Finalizing the point, just making a pivot to the world of politics. Some of you may be aware that 106 Republican congressmen have signed on to a lawsuit that was put forth by the AG from the state of Texas, where they're looking to have the results from 4 states. I believe it's Michigan, Wisconsin, Georgia, and Pennsylvania. They want those votes invalidated, and they want the Supreme Court to give the election to Donald J. Trump. Many are saying that this claim is baseless. He's been shot down. There have been about 50 lawsuits that he's brought before different courts across the country. He has not prevailed in any of them. However, we need to keep our eyes on this. And if you're smart, and I know all of you viewers are, we need to hold these Republican congressmen responsible for their actions, because in a lame duck season that's the season in which the president currently is on his way out. This president is making a lot of appointments. And some of you are thinking, well, Joe Biden can just overdo them. No, some of these appointments can't be undone.
Right.
And so these people will be there. And so we need to keep our eyes, glued to what is going on. I'm a woman of faith. I believe in Jesus Christ. Let me just go ahead and say that, faith. And I think if you are praying people, we need to continue to pray and ask God to show his hand mighty in this situation, because we all hang in the balance. The current stimulus bill for $908, I believe it is, $billion is being held up by one man, Mitch McConnell, who does not want that bill to go forth unless it allows provisions for those people who are in business not to be held accountable and be sued should someone get coronavirus.
That's good. Very, very good feedback.
So thank you so much for having me on, Kim, today. And I'm so excited to see your next guest.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Sean. Make sure you guys follow Sean at allroadseducation.com or at All Roads Education on all of her social media platforms. And you're going to get some great advice, because Sean has lots of wonderful services to offer. She's helped my family personally. And if you follow what she's saying, I promise you're going to have a very, very fruitful outcome. So Sean, thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of all of the giveaways and services that you've been giving all week long. And take advantage of getting her book. What is it? Let me put it right now, because I want to put the picture back up. Just go to her page, prepare now, don't pay later. Get your copy for the holidays, gift it to someone. It's going to be a blessing. All right. So let me let you guys know, I'm going to be bringing on my next expert, which is Corinne Brown, and I'll be doing that right after this commercial break. Hey, Corinne, how are you?
I am good. It has been a busy day here, but I had something I had to share because I knew you would want to do it with your kids at home this weekend, and I'm sure your viewers would love it because you need a fresh tip for the holidays, right?
Yes.
Well, it's so exciting. Well, many of you guys, I know, to me, the holidays, when you think about it, it's about memories and the moments, right? We've talked about gifts and things that you can do. But one thing that's a tangible thing is just quality time, right? making
Right.
memories, talking to each other, spending time together. So this is such a great thing. I did it with my kids last weekend, and it'll be loaded on my Instagram later for you guys to check out. So I see Kim's got it down here. So make sure you're following me on social media. But it's cinnamon applesauce ornaments. Like, so simple, but so amazing.
What is it again?
Cinnamon applesauce ornaments. They smell amazing. I don't have them with me here because literally I just wanted to jump on. I was so excited, but it'll be loaded on my Instagram so you can see the pictures. You literally take cinnamon, go to the dollar store. Don't buy the expensive stuff. Just get the big old thing of cinnamon, 1 part cinnamon to 1 part unsweetened applesauce. Okay.
Okay.
So simple. You mix it up in a bowl. Sometimes you need a little extra cinnamon because you got to get it so it's that consistency. It's going to be a little damp, but the cinnamon kind of acts like flour, right?
Okay.
Then you're going to roll it out and you're going to make sure it's about, I want to say 1/4 of an inch thick. I like it thicker because it's more durable.
Okay.
And you're going to use cookie cutters and cut out. And again, the cookie cutters you can get from the dollar store, guys. This is not going to break the bank, but it will fill your heart. Okay. So you're going to cut out stars, and you'll cut out gingerbread men and candy canes and whatever shape you like. Then you're going to put it on a cookie sheet. You do bake these for 2.5 hours at like 275. So again, it'll be on my Instagram later today. Go get it, look at it, save it. And the other big thing, which I know you have, is a Silicone Wonder Mat. Okay. Don't just put this on your cookie sheet when you do them and you bake them because they will stick. Okay. You can use parchment paper. It costs a lot of money. Usable, sustainable. I know Kim has her Silicone Wonder Mat. This goes in the oven up to 450 degrees. Put your things on there. Then you take like a dowel or a pencil for that matter and just make a little like place for a hole. So that way you can string a ribbon through it. Okay. At the end. So cinnamon, applesauce, 1-to-1 ratio. If you need a little more cinnamon, add it. Cookie cutters, cut them out, put them on a Wonder Mat. Or if you have parchment paper, do that. It will stick. So you need a liner. They don't stick on these. They fall right off of this. This thing's the bomb. And you put them down. You cook them for like 2.5 hours and they're done. And then you let them sit. And then all you can do is take them and you can paint on them and get the kids to paint with them or use glue and glitter. And they smell so good. And
oh my gosh, I love
this. A few years. And I'm going to give you one more thing to take it further. A lot of you guys have these things called cloves. Cloves smell amazing. Little cloves. Here you go. Little cloves.
Right.
Okay. If you want cloves too. This just makes me think Christmas. I love them. Before you bake them, just stick these in the dough and you can make it look like ornaments on a Christmas tree if you have them too. So it can be all natural or you can sprinkle them later, but I had to share. Fun, fresh idea for Sean, I will load it. It's going to be on my Instagram at The Fresh Expert. So go check that out. You can also find out about the mini workshop I'm doing next week. That's going to be amazing. But this is cool. And I know y'all are going to love it. It's simple. It's not expensive. And what great memories you can make this weekend. I know you're going to want to do it with your family, Kim.
I love this. Okay, listen, guys, follow Corinne at The Fresh Expert. You can get this recipe for cinnamon, and it's going to be applesauce, hardened, put a little hole in it, and turn it into a nice, fun arts and craft moment with your family, but also be able to smell your house up. This is a great Freestyle Friday fresh tip by Corinne Brown. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, guys.
I love it. I love it. Sean said, wow, I love this idea. Don't forget to post the recipe. Lots of comments are coming in. More comments are coming in saying, hey, I'm headed there now. I'm doing this. I love cloves. I'm going to get this. So some great comments. Thank you so much for popping in today on Freestyle Friday here on the Kim Jacobs Show. I am excited to be able to bring our next guest, who is Courtney, and I can see that beautiful child in the background. I'm going to transition y'all out. Thank you, Corinne. Thank you. Let's bring Courtney in. Corinne, you're the best.
Say hello.
All right.
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Say hey, Auntie.
Hi, Auntie.
You got to put your hands down.
That's my niece over there. Hi, Isa. How are you?
Say today is Flex Friday. Show me your muscles. Flex Friday. Hi, everybody.
You have muscles, Isa?
Show your muscles.
Let me see. Let me see your muscle. I don't believe it. I don't.
Put your muscles up.
She doesn't have muscles.
Oh, you got to get shy now. You get your hands in your mouth. Don't be shy. So
you have muscles.
So yes, of course. She actually can't hear you, but because I have
that's so funny.
That might be part.
That's why she's like, don't talk. I can't hear what she's saying. Put some in her ear so she can hear me for 1 second.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Here. Say hi.
Hold on.
Say hi.
Hi.
I can hear you.
Hi, Isa.
Say hello.
Let me see your muscle.
Show your muscles. Okay.
No.
She wants to be silly. But today is Flex. Say it's Flex Friday. Flex Friday. No, we're excited. Many people are at home, obviously with this pandemic, and we just want people to know that there are things that you can do while you're at home, and you can still be well in between your lunch breaks and things like that. I just wanted to show like one exercise that's a real basic exercise that will help people who are seeing the show. This is a beginner plank and a beginner push-up, right? So you want to get on my back, Isa? Come on over here. All right.
Wait, I gotta get a screenshot of this. Wait a minute.
Oh, you want to get your toy? Okay. So this push-up, your knees are on the ground. You're just gonna push yourself up. You can do a nice little stretch here. And this is just a little challenge for most people. This is something that might not challenge you too much, but the key is really just control. And as you can see here, when you flex back, you're stretching your back as well, keeping your form as low as you can go, and then come up. And then if you want to get a little bit spicy, and of course that exercise is going to target your shoulders and your chest area, your upper body, your core. But then you can add a little plank to it, which you're just going to bring your legs straight out, and you just want to hold this position for as long as you can with good form. And of course your arms are going to shake, and you're inhaling through your nose, exhaling out your mouth. Inhale and exhale. And this is just a plank, and we showed you a plank and a push-up. You want to do your push-up, Isa? Come on, show them your push-up. Come on, get down. You gonna get down? No, she doesn't want to do a push-up right now, so it's just gonna be me. And this is also a part of the exercise too. If you have a toddler, you're gonna have to do a ride here and there, and this is gonna target your shoulders. And if you got bad knees, you might want to be careful, because your knees are gonna rub a little bit on the carpet. But this is kind of how we do it. The companion, we just come alongside you and create things that pretty much everybody has, and we really just like to come alongside you. So thanks for allowing us to spend some time and come onto the show.
I love it, Courtney. I mean, even though we're a few minutes over today, I do want to make sure we do another giveaway. And Courtney is he's with Courtney Wellness Companion. Tell us how people can get in touch with you so that they can get started with your program.
That right there is the best way. The Facebook group. Hold on 1 second. The Facebook group. That's she's digging right at this moment. But that's the best way for people to get in touch. I mean, we actually do have a phone number too. I should probably give you that as well. But it's a community of support, and I guess for people that are not actually on Facebook, I think everybody that's going to see this is on Facebook, because we're on Facebook.
Right.
But the phone number is 724.
Oh wait.
7. Okay.
Somebody type 724.
713.
Okay.
4118.
4418.
4118.
Okay. And that's Courtney
Wellness Companion. And they can go to iCourtney.com. I should have put all that in the thing. I just put the link. Let's see here.
Okay, so you have multiple ways that you can connect with Courtney Wellness Companion. 724-713-4118. Courtney Wellness Companion. You can also join his Facebook group, which is going to be a great way to stay connected because they post stuff all the time. And you can do that through Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group as well. My mom said, I love this. What an awesome dad.
Yeah, no, she
and then
loves.
Sean said, adorable, adorable. Okay,
you all.
make sure you guys know that today is Flex Friday, so you can be able to follow Courtney Wellness Companion to get some more Flex Friday tips. He's also doing a giveaway today, so let's right quick go over here. We're going to end the show soon, but listen, I wanted to make sure you guys know that we are doing one more giveaway today, and that giveaway is for, a free week. A free week of iCourtney.com. You're going to get a free week for Courtney Wellness Companion, one full free week. That's awesome, Courtney. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's our pleasure.
Okay, so what do people have to do? I know for me, they need to screenshot that they are subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show and then send it over to me by 1. For you, what do you want people to do? You want them to follow you or join your Facebook group?
I'm sorry, I apologize. I lost the audio for some reason. If you're asking,
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. The audio's gone. So join Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group. Okay. And here's what you're going to do. I'm going to remove Courtney for a second. You're going to join you're going to screenshot that you have subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show YouTube channel, and you're going to join Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group. Oh, I said grow. Okay. Anyway, the Facebook group, the Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group. You're going to join the Courtney Wellness Facebook group and send that information in by 1:00 p.m. Let me put group. Yeah. Okay. So here's what you have to do. So y'all know the instructions. Screenshot that you have subscribed to the Kim Jacobs Show on YouTube. Then you're going to also join the Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group. Screenshot that you joined. Send it by 1:00 p.m. Here's the question, and you will get a full week. A full week. That's awesome. Actually, unbelievable. A full week of Courtney Wellness Companion. Let's see. Her president of, okay. Huh? Why do I see? I'm trying to see what the question is. Let's see. Oh, okay. How much? Let's go. Let's remove this one and put Courtney back in. Okay, Courtney, can you hear me?
It's unfortunately, it's just super static.
Okay. Well, I can hear you fine. You sound great. So the question is, let's see. I can hear Issa too. How much money? This is the question. How much money do Americans spend on average on holiday gifts per person? OMG. Okay, let's see if I can get a drum roll going here. Who's going to type the answer first? Let's see. Who's going to type the right answer? How much money do Americans spend on average on holiday gifts per person? Anybody have the answer? Anybody have the answer? For a full week of Courtney Wellness Companion, how much on average do Americans spend on holiday gifts per person? Type your answer right quick and you could win. That's right, you could win. Come on.
One whole week.
It's
virtual. That's virtual. I can hear you now. That's virtual fitness. That's virtual keto cooking. We're going to come right into your kitchen with you. We're going to come right into your living room with you. And we have trainers from all over the world, Africa, Chile, the United States.
Awesome.
So very unique options for you.
And if we don't have an answer within the next minute or so, guess what? We'll give it away on Monday, because they have to be present and they have to answer the question and do those few basic things. So going once, going twice. Did anybody win a full week of, we're not just giving it and you don't answer the question. I can't give it to you. All right. A full week. How, oh, my mom said $150. Ma, that's not the answer, but it's okay. I still love you and you're my mother and you're a wonderful woman, a woman of God and all of that, but that's not the answer, mommy. Sorry. Okay. And we see if you had the right answer, everybody would think I automatically sent you the answer, even though I didn't send you the answer because you got the wrong answer, right? Okay. Anybody know the answer? Y'all, we got to get off this show. The show is overtime. Freestyle Friday. The $10. Mom, shh. Lord have mercy. Don't type no more on there. Don't type right now because that's not the right answer. Okay. My mom said $150, $10. Ma, no. Okay. Gary Horn said $250. No, neither of those are the answers. But while we're waiting, I will tell you guys that Ellen DeGeneres, according to some of the most recent news, did test positive for coronavirus. And she did let people know that anybody that's been in contact with her, that they should be tested immediately. And yeah, anyway, it's a lot going on. 15.7 million cases of coronavirus in the United States. We know that 293,000 people have passed away. So let's keep all of the families that are infected and affected due to COVID-19. Let's keep them all in prayer, because worldwide it's even more, 69.7 million people worldwide with 1.58 million deaths. And some of the hospitals, according to, thank you, Rachel Valentine, who does a lot of my Freestyle Friday topic reviews and stuff, 200 hospitals have been at full capacity. And a third of all U.S. hospitals are almost out of ICU space. It's a lot going on in the land. So make sure you guys know that, yeah, it's a lot. Break dancing is becoming an Olympic sport in 2024. So I'm trying to give y'all a chance to get the answer to this question. Y'all could have Googled it by now. How much money do Americans spend on average on holiday gifts per person was the question. Cassie, for those that follow Cassie, she's pregnant again with her second child and baby number 2 with husband Alex Fine, 1 year after welcoming their daughter. So that's happened. A lot of stuff has been going on. And thank you so much, Rachel, for keeping me up to date. Oh, you know about the latest approval. FDA approves Pfizer's product for the vaccine, which is exciting news for some and scary news for others. There's a lot of different things happening. Parents are signing petitions saying, like, basically no school, no vaccine, and all of these different things. So would you want to take the vaccine, or would you be like, you know, no, thank you. We got to talk about that in life. All right. Anybody nobody came up with the answer? My mom said $50. No, Mom. I'll tell you the answer when I get off the show, but this won't be the question on Monday. Okay. So one more time. She said, just one more time. No, Mom, that's not it. Gary Horn, thank you so much for your prayers for people. And the $250 answer is not the correct answer. Guys, we're going to get off this show. Y'all done made us go into overtime, enjoying today's episode and all. But guess what, Courtney? I want to make sure we give this gift away when we have our full audience participation and somebody can get the right answer. We can't just give away and do the right answer. So Monday, we're going to be giving away 1 full week of Courtney Wellness Companion, and you'll get some new questions on that day. Any final point, Courtney, because we're going to close out?
No, everyone have a blessed, wonderful weekend. Try to relax as much as you can and just be well.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all Monday, December 14th. We have one of the founders of My brother's keeper will be on, along with one of his board members. We're going to be talking about how he has relaunched My Brother's Keepers program in the Charlotte area. So you don't want to miss Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, I will not be on the show. 2 of my children have surgical procedures, and so I will not be on the show on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 15th and the 16th. We'll be back on the 17th with some great shows lined up for you for the rest of the time going into the holiday. All right, everybody, have a great rest of your day. I'll see you on Monday. Courtney, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Go join Courtney Wellness Companion Facebook group, guys, and be a part of Flex Friday.
Yeah.
That's it, right? Flex Friday, everybody. God bless you all and have a great day.